Hi, welcome to the game plan. I'm Rico. Today I'm going to be doing what I missed in 2019. I broke this up into 4 categories. Today's category is going to be, it's kind of hard to describe. These are lighter, I'm going to say they're lighter weight games, but they're not necessarily like games for non-gamers or families. They're just of the wheelhouse of games I tend to enjoy. These are of similar type, might give me a similar feel, but they tend to be on the lighter side of that. An example of that might be like Stone Age, Lords of Waterdeep. They're games that are more involved than, say, the Azul or Telestrations, but they're not so deep as to push you into, you know, the size or the Madeira, that kind of stuff. So, and they're not even the middle, you know, so there's some middle things. I would say these are even lighter than that. So to start, and of course I've never played these, so I don't know exactly, but this is just kind of based off what I was looking and kind of the feel I got of the game. This is kind of the category they fit into. And to start, I'm going to go with the Imperial Settlers, Empires of the North. I love Imperial Settlers. I've heard a lot of great things about this. The artwork is just adorable. I mean, I'm not even that kind of a person who's like, oh, this is so cute, but those things just those characters look very, very attractive, very appealing, very cute. I love the world of Imperial Settlers, and of course that comes from the fact that I love the original base game. And I really heard a lot of great things. I really want to see what this game has to offer, what it has to I want to explore it and see what it is. So that's Empires of the North. The Imperial Settlers, Empires of the North sounds like a cool game to me. The next game I wanted to talk about is called It's a Wonderful World. I recall seeing this demoed, I believe it was at Dice Tower Con, and that box artwork that you just saw was kind of the splash that they had on the banner, and I just thought like quite striking. I really like the contrast that they have on that. I thought it looked really cool. And I heard them describing how it played a little bit, and I thought that sounded very interesting. I didn't back it. It was a Kickstarter, I believe. I didn't back it, but I believe this is one that had I backed it, I probably would have enjoyed it. It looks and felt like, and what I heard about it sounded like the type of game that I would really like, and so I really am hoping to try that one soon. So Century: A New World. I'm mediocre on the Century games. Like I think they're fine. I know Tom Vassell had called Century Spice Road the Splendor Killer, and I will play Century 100 times before I'll play Spice Road. It's not bad. I just think Splendor is a cleaner and more elegant design, personally. But I played the second in the series, and I can't even remember what it's called. But the second one in the series I thought was better than the first one, and I loved how you could include the components. They kind of integrated, you know, even the theme kind of integrated, like it made sense, like, oh, we're going to be traveling, anyway. I thought that was kind of cool. So I enjoyed the second one, and then the third one where you can combine them all. I don't know that I'd want to combine them all, but I like the idea, and I want to try combining, you know, maybe the first and the third and that kind of thing, and just play around with how they feel. And thought it'd be interesting because, again, I enjoyed the second one more than I expected to, and I think the third one would be interesting as well. So I really want to try that. All right, then the next one is Ragusa. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but this one just struck me as, you know, the type of game that would have the appeal points. Hey, look who we've got. We've got a Tony, and he wants to say hi. Tony, that's nice. So the Ragusa, it just looked like it had the midweight, lightweight, Euro-y stuff in it that would appeal to me as, again, the type of game that I might be able to bring out with gamery family members, if that makes sense. So it's just one that I noticed that I really wanted to try. I'm going to see if I can take care of this Tony, and we'll get back to this. So we've got a Tony now, but he doesn't really like being lap kitty, so I don't know that this is going to last. But the next one I wanted to talk about was the Taverns of Tarkov. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I've just honestly put this one on just because of the buzz that I've heard around it. It, again, is one of those, looks like it has a few of those Euro-y elements that I tend to gravitate toward, and this one is being touted as just fantastic, so I gotta give it a shot. And I'm sure I'll be able to find this one being played around just because of the popularity of it. So that, looking forward to that one. And then the next one, Tony doesn't want to not be on the table right now. The next one is a Giza. This one is just very attractive looking, and again contains those Euro elements that I tend to gravitate toward, the puzzly type of how you get your points tend to be puzzles and trying to efficiently do things. I like that. And this one being so attractive looking kind of made that, I'd really like to give this one a shot, because if it is that attractive and it's fun, that's win-win. It'll get into the collection eventually. So those are it. Those are the, I guess 6 games, not in any particular order, that I feel fit this kind of really lighter weight, not like non-gamer lighter weight, but lightweight games that I think would kind of fit into my wheelhouse. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any games that you think would fit into this category of games that I missed. There's a lot of games out there that come out every year. I obviously couldn't look through all of them. So I would love to hear any recommendations, or if you've played any of these, let me know if you liked them or not, that and why. That'd be great to hear about as well. We'll see if we get a visit from Tony during the next recording. It's probably not likely. This is pretty rare for him. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.